Okay, so we're going to go over some real basic rudiments, okay? A rudiment is kind of like words when we speak. When we play drums, we have little things that we play that some
like
drummers...
Like a drag, single drag.
Yeah, you're looking at the poster on the wall. Yeah, they're like little pieces of drumming that we do that we've given names to. So, for instance, this is called a single stroke. You do that. Because that's just a single stroke. Hey, go ahead and turn that snare drum back on. So we can hear it. All the way until it clicks. You gotta push hard. Alright, there you go. Okay, so now we're gonna do a single stroke 4. Watch how I do this. So a single stroke 4 is 4 single notes. So if that's a single stroke 4, this is a single stroke 7. Good. Now let's talk about double strokes. If this is a single stroke, then a double stroke would be what? Close. Remember, a single stroke 4 is 1 note on each hand. We switch. But if we're doing a double stroke, we're going to do 2 with 1 hand. Yeah. Try it again. So that's a double stroke, okay?
Unlike it's...
Exactly. You don't switch your hands for it. You just play 2 on 1 hand. So the next one we're going to do is called a triple stroke. What do you think that is? Exactly. It's 3 notes with 1 hand. So play a single stroke for me. Play a double stroke for me. Play a triple stroke for me. Good. The next thing we're going to talk about are different types of rolls. So the first 3 rolls we're going to talk about are single stroke rolls, double stroke rolls. Hold on. Single stroke rolls, double stroke rolls, and triple stroke rolls. So if we're doing a drum roll made out of single notes, that means you're just doing this. Going back and forth, right? Try to do it. Yeah, and you do want to do it pretty fast. Very good. So that's a single stroke roll. Now a double stroke roll is the same thing. You're just using the double strokes instead of single strokes. Only on one hand? Well, you switch your hands doing the doubles.
So like this?
Yeah.
There.
So that would be using double strokes, and then we have triple stroke rolls after that. What do you think a triple stroke roll is? So it's a drum roll made out of 3 notes on each hand.
So 9 notes for 1 stroke.
What's that?
So like this?
Kind of like that. Okay, so we talked about single strokes.
Double strokes and triple strokes and their rolls.
Well, yeah, we also did single stroke 4s and single stroke 7s.
Yeah, now we're going to do double stroke 7s.
Let's do something called a flam. This is a flam. A flam is when one hand is high. Look over here. So one hand is high and the other hand is low, and you hit them together.
Like this?
Exactly. And you want to be careful, though, that that low hand stays low when you go to play it. Try using your opposite hand, so like the left hand high and the right hand low, and hit it together. Well, you want your left hand high. The other hand. Yeah, there you go, like that. So that's a flam. Say flam.
Flam.
Okay, next one we're going to talk about is double stop. A double stop is kind of like a flam, except instead of one hand being high and one being low, you play them at the same height at the same time. Like
so
this.
Like this?
Yep, so that's a double stop. And then these are flams.
So like this?
Right. Alright, so let's talk about some paradiddles. A paradiddle is this. Watch my hands. Look at my hands so you see what's going on. Paradiddle. Can you do that?
So it's dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, go ahead and try playing it. Now here's a way to remember it. It's kind of like the word. Para means you switch your hands. Diddle means you play it with one hand.
So it's...
Yeah, so this is what we call a single paradiddle, because it's a single para, then diddle.
So then it'll be double pairs like...
Wow, that was perfect. Yeah, double paradiddle is this. Para, paradiddle. So it has 2 pairs in it, followed by a diddle. So how about a triple paradiddle?
Para, para, paradiddle.
Yeah, you're brilliant. This is awesome. paradiddle. So that's correct. All right, and there's one more paradiddle rudiment we're going to do. It's called paradiddle diddle. What do you think that is?
Two notes, two diddles.
Well, you have a
It's dun 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 dun.
Well,
I got it.
not with the same hand though. You have to switch hands for the diddles.
So it's
Exactly. Paradiddle diddle. Try that one more time.
okay.
Good. Paradiddle diddle. Okay, there's one more rudiment we're going to talk about for now. It's called a drag. Sometimes we call it a ruff, but usually I find people calling it drags. So it's kind of like a flam. You remember when we played a flam, we had one hand high, one hand low? Well, watch how I do this. When I play a flam, the little hand hits first before the big hand because it's closer to the drum. Okay? Try doing that. Okay. So with a drag, you're kind of doing the same thing, but what's happening is your little hand is going to play like a buzz or two notes. You can play it a few different ways. Let's just say two notes. Your left hand's going to play two notes. Your right hand's going to play one big
like this?
note. Yeah, and that's a drag. Try doing it with the other hand. So you're going to start with the right hand doing the little stuff, and the left hand doing the big one. Yeah. Awesome. So let's test it and see how much you remember. Play a single stroke. Play a double stroke. Play a triple stroke. Play a single stroke 4. Well, remember you have to switch your hands for that, right? Okay, now try a single stroke 7. Awesome. How about a single stroke roll? Okay, how about a double stroke roll? Yeah, but you want to do it a little bit longer, right? Okay, how about a triple stroke roll? Okay, how about a flam? Very good. How about a double stop?
Double stop.
Okay, so remember that one's like a flam, but they're the same height, right? There you go. Then we did paradiddle, single paradiddle.
Okay.
Good. How about a double paradiddle? Paradiddle.
Oh yeah.
Very good. Triple paradiddle. Play that one. Awesome. And then paradiddle diddle.
Okay.
And then the last one we did was a drag, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so try a drag.
I forgot it.
2 little notes and a big note.
Oh yeah.
Very good. All right.